I kept asking God for a sign, and He kept sending them, one after another, each one louder than the last. But I was too busy holding on to something that was already slipping to notice He was trying to set me free. I called it faith, but really, it was fear. Fear of letting go, fear of starting over, fear that maybe this broken version of love was the best I'd ever get. So God whispered gently, "This is not for you." I said, "Maybe I just need to be more patient." And He nudged a little harder. "You're losing yourself here." And I said, "This is just a phase." And when I still didn't listen, He raised the volume. The red flags got impossible to ignore. The pain cut deeper. The silence felt heavier. Every time I tried to stay, it cost me a little more of myself. That wasn't punishment. It was alignment. It was protection disguised as heartbreak, truth disguised as endings, clarity disguised as collapse. Because I kept praying for peace in a place that kept stealing it. I kept begging for healing from the very hands that caused the wounds. I kept asking for signs, but refusing to walk away when God gave them to me. And then one day, after the last, biggest sign, the kind that breaks you open just enough to let the light in, I finally said, "Okay, God, I hear you now." And in that surrender, I understood. The rejection wasn't neglect. The silence wasn't abandonment. The closed doors weren't curses. They were direction, redirection, and protection. God wasn't asking me to fight harder for what was wrong. He was asking me to trust Him enough to release it. And the moment I did, the moment I loosened my grip on the thing I thought I needed, the peace I'd been praying for finally had a place to land. And I didn't miss the sign this time. Peace, love, and grace.